field position up past the 40-yard line.
Okay. We got Jackson. Let's go.
They go play action now. Jackson sliding out of the pocket.
Do that. Shift on there.
He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
Yup, give me that shit. Let's go. Keep going. You ain't catching him, fat boy. Let's get it. Eisen.
And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
Eisen with the touchdown.
So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no
Trying to
less,
do an
as they
RPO.
make the interception and
Yeah,
bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill.
Oh, shit.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35.
Shit.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Keeps himself upright, escaping the pressure right.
Stay in.
That is caught, Rashad Bateman. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one good for 26 and a first down.
That is definitely what we call a defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
Flushed out right.
How is he that wide open?
The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Nice job there on the escape and scramble.
What are you doing?
16-yard gain. Thankfully for the offense, fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. And despite the fancy footwork we saw, they'll get to him just inside the 15. Now a 2nd and 6. Play action. It's Jackson. Throw right side here, taken in by Bateman. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
All over him.
Bateman once more. And
Cut
he'll
it
go
out.
backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Jackson from the shotgun.
Oh, good pass. What you want?
It's Bateman for a Raven touchdown.
Right.
A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Ravens are an extra point away from drawing level. Justin Tucker for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Can't believe he just got that off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. A first carry for Rachaad White. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
3rd and 4. On 3rd down, a run from White.
Damn.
And he won't get close. Only a yard. 4th and 3.
But this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
I don't care about him coming up there, bro.
They'll run for it. This is White. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. And the aggressive play call simply does not work out. You're on your own side of the field here. Punt it, right?
Yeah, I would agree with that. There's a time for analytics and a time for being aggressive, but not with this field position. There's also a time for good old football 101 sense. Punt it away. Let your defense take over with better field position. On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down, eluding the pressure right. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. 7-7, our score after 1. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they go to work on a 1st and goal. Here's Jackson. Steps away to his left. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Jackson. That is caught. It's Bateman for a Raven touchdown. Rashad Bateman with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Ravens have taken. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. They throws it on the move, but can't connect.
I'm glad you didn't get that off. Give me my ball.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them?
I was going to ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Charles, you got to think the #1 goal here is ball security. Remember, last drive they coughed it up. Then they allowed the touchdown, and now they're trailing on the scoreboard.
Boy, the way you described it makes me think that one actually hurt them 3 times. The fumble cost a potential point. Then they watched their opponent get a touchdown off of the fumble. And third, they lost the lead as a result. Really tough sequence right there. I don't think coaches have to remind them to hold on to the football. They've just got to find a way to get it done.
Offense,
Mayfield on 1st down. And he fires one incomplete.
He wasn't even looking for the ball.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
Second and 10.
He dropped down. I'm on.
From the gun, Mayfield.
Come on.
It's caught by Mike Evans.
Mike.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 41-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. He's one of the bigger receivers in the game, CD, and his size that time certainly helped against double coverage.
Yeah, you're still at a little bit of a disadvantage when you're going against multiple defenders when they're trying to double you and sometimes triple you. But you're exactly right. With his build, he can minimize that disadvantage, and he more than held his own and hauled that one in right there.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Evans comes in motion right. Here's Mayfield.
Oh, my
Looking
goodness.
for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Arthur Mallett, pushing his way through.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different color jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Jackson on 1st down. Flush to his right. This is caught. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Hill. Touchdown, Baltimore. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead, and oh, there's a fake, and now he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Blitz coming, and down he goes. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Mayfield looks to throw. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. To throw, Mayfield. This is caught by Evans. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a fourth down. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Mayfield. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
Here's 2nd and 10. Mayfield down. The pass is caught by Cade Otton. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 26. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
These guys is crazy.
First down, Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Out of that one, it's second down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
That's what I'm saying today.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. He's got Otton. And in for the Buccaneers, touchdown.
We needed that.
As the first half is winding down. And the Bucs are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Todd Bowles leaving his offense on the field. They're going to go for 2 here.
Now stop me.
They'll try and run it here. And he will get into the end zone to cut the deficit down to 4.
Can't catch up.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Now Jackson on first down. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Wrap it up.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Good.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So a 4-point game here as we get set to resume action in this third quarter of play. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback.
Y'all got a pretty good run defense.
Set to begin their next possession. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Who you gonna follow?
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. There's a short one taken in by Otten.
Yeah, he gone.
Big strides, look at him go. Inside the 10. And he's all the way to the 6-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 59 yards.
Yeah.
Here's White. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Let's do this, y'all. We don't care about nothing they got going on. Let's go.
Again, this is White.
Get in.
And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Rashad White taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bucs have retaken a third quarter lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you. Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Escaping the pressure right. And just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10. Now 2nd and 9. Now it's Jackson. That's for Bateman, and it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer team. For the defense, they were all over that. As soon as that ball was in the air, it was dangerous. Not only was it intercepted, CD, but they return it for the touchdown.
Yeah, and he read that the entire way. He was reacting before other players had a chance to react themselves. Had the determination to say, this just won't be a pick. It's going to be 6 points as he takes it the other way to the end zone.
Coming on back. We gotta come back. I told him he had to come back. Yeah, he was losing.
The Bucs summon their offense back onto the field here. They're going to go for 2. Following the interception, Mayfield, and he's got it. So the try for 2 successful, and that bumps their lead up even further. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick six.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
What? No. Don't get back on the phone. No, we're not playing. Oh, this dude upset. Why don't you just quit?
And this is not the way to start a drive.
Why don't you just quit?
Accepted it and backs the offense up a little bit.
He's gonna play this game. Oh, this guy don't even want to play no more.
Now problems right out
He's
of the
gonna
gate.
get kicked out for greasy.
They're inching closer and closer here to the wrong goal line.
When you're backed up like that, all you're trying to do is make sure you don't give up a big play, right? You don't miss an assignment that really gets you into more trouble.
Get him up out of there. And come back.